Right, Shalom, Shalom, Mustafa Souls by giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Double honors to the apostle of GMS, and honest brothers doing work in truth, one sincerity. Well, just want to do a real quick one because in my everyday, man, I've been experiencing just being around basically Israelite foreigners, and you met certain guys where you basically thoughts like, yo, man, this guy's a straight Edomite. But then obviously because you work on them, you know, you're forced to spend time with the guys. And you actually realise, like, shit, they're not actually Edomites, they're actually Jakes. And it's just going into how you've got to be real spiritual about things, man. You know, you get guys come up, and then you can't immediately just say, yo, you're this or that. You know, if they come up, you know, with that, you know, certain Edomite traits, you know, just straight, you know, don't believe the Most High, none of that, you can probably say, hey, you're probably an Edomite. You know, but if they come up and they start understanding, you know, hey, that's a Jake.
And Scripture says, try the spirits, isn't it?
Yep, try the spirits. As Romans 8:16 says, the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. Right? Because, once again, this goes back to the thing about how this is a spiritual thing. Right? But yes, we jump straight into the scriptures, or jump straight into the point.
That's all Matthew 13 and
go straight to 28.
This is Matthew chapter 13 and 28. He said unto them, an enemy have done this. The servant said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while you gather them up, while you gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them.
Can't, because that's really and truly, you're gonna have guys where you just don't know. You know, and in fact, Apostle was saying this as well. He was just saying, you know, if there are guys in GMS or Edomites, they'll be weeded out. And if they aren't weeded out by the time the Lord returns, and the angels will weed them out, which is what the next scripture in that Brother has in Matthew 25 goes into. If you just jump straight to verse
32. Matthew 25 and, well actually, yeah, I'll start from Matthew 25 and 32. So it's talking about when Yahweh Shai returns. So it continues on to say, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as the shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats.
Right, because the sheep there representing Israel and the goats, them Edomites, man. Because you're gonna one thing these guys don't ever look at is the fact that you're gonna have Edomites that look so-called black. You know, so you yeah, I mean, you might have guys in your camp who are Edomites. you who genuinely might be Edomites, man, because you are the camps aren't spiritual whatsoever. So you know the guy looks black. He's American. He's a so-called African American. So you just assume that he's a Jake, but he's actually an Edomite, man. Right. So it's actually up to the Lord and the angels that will do most. You know, I'll say no. That's a Jake. That's a heathen. Right, so that's, you know, basically that's the point I wanted to bring up. This thing's spiritual, man. You know, you meet guys and you won't really know what they are, but the Lord knows, and it was the Lord that's going to deal with them, man. You know, so
just quickly, just finish it off here. Verse 33 says, and he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. So yeah, that's what we're saying, man. The Most High is going to do the separating, man. We just got to do the work.
Yeah.
And stay spiritual. You know?
Yeah. So you know that, just going to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Double not supposed to GMS, and honest people doing the work in truth, war, sincerity. Shalom.